By the end of this video, you will learn how to identify 7 common habits that secretly hold back your pickleball growth, and how to replace each one with a simple, professional habit you can trust under pressure. You'll get clear on why crisp footwork powers your dinks, how kitchen patience creates pressure without risk, why deep serves and returns tilt the point in your favor immediately, how 10-second partner check-ins raise your doubles IQ, what smart shot selection looks like when rallies get tight, why building a real backhand is non-negotiable, and how to move through the transition zone without donating free point. If you feel overwhelmed at the kitchen line, start by changing your feet. Standing tall, rocking on your heels, and reaching with the arm are classic signs of lazy movement, and lazy movement guarantees wobbly contact. Build a lower athletic base that lives on the balls of your feet, and use compact shuffles to arrive behind the ball. Getting your outside leg behind contact stabilizes your torso so the paddle face stays quiet and square. When your head level stays steady, the ball leaves on a truer line. You control height over the net, and your opponent starts feeling your presence because every ball looks like it could be shaped or sped up. You're not swinging harder, you're arriving earlier and cleaner, which makes your soft game bite without risk. Reaching the non-volley zone doesn't mean you must end the rally on the next ball. Overhitting at the line is one of the fastest ways to donate points. The professional mindset is softness first, structure second, and selective aggression third. Use a relaxed grip to deaden pace and keep the ball beneath net height while you learn your opponent's habits. Move the ball deliberately, body, shoulder, middle, sideline, until the reply climbs or drifts. Then attack into space or into the ribcage. Think of your first exchanges as scouting, not swinging. When you stop trying to win off neutral dinks and start building combinations, you'll notice your errors drop, your patience rises, and your attacks land when they actually favor you. Short serves and short returns invite pressure. Deep ones create it. A serve that bounces in the back third pins the returner at the baseline and shrinks their swing window. A return that lands deep stretches the distance to the kitchen and turns the third into a touch exam rather than a free swing. Build a consistent window a ball and a half above the net so depth survives nerves and wind. Then add spin for late dip and a feistier bounce. Don't chase the lines. Win the zone. Track bounce location, not just in or out. If you're missing into the net, raise the window. If you're missing long, reduce pace a shade and keep the lift. Deep beats fast every time. Two solid players can still underperform if they play two different plans. A brief chat between rallies is the cheapest upgrade you can make. Name a target and a first pattern. Serve deep to backhand, crash behind a low third. Or return middle, hold if it pops, counter into the body, and commit. During points, use clear calls, yours, mine, switch, stay, and mirror your paddle positions to close seams. After points, swap a single neutral observation, not a lecture. The goal isn't to be perfect, it's to be aligned. Once you hear the same plan, you'll cover less court with more confidence and create pressure just by being in the right places together. Pressure tempts fancy swings. Resist it. Build a tiny rules card you can access when your heart rate spikes. Clear the net by a ball, favor big middle targets under stress, and only speed up when you're stable with space in front. If your legs aren't behind the ball, your best swing is a reset. If the ball is below net height, patience beats heroics. Ask one question at contact. Does this choice improve my position or my partner's position? If not, delay the attack. Rally after rally, those boring correct choices stack into a scoreboard that suddenly looks lopsided. Consistency isn't passive, it's aggressively choosing the high percentage play over the tempting one. Over-relying on a favorite forehand feels natural until opponents funnel balls to your neglected side. Don't run around the backhand, rebuild it. Give it deliberate reps across the court map. Cross-court dinks that stay under the tape, counter volley blocks that absorb pace, compact speed-ups aimed at the hip line, and baseline drops that float into the kitchen. Lead with your non-dominant arm to square your shoulders. Set contact slightly in front and to the side, and keep grip pressure around 4 out of 10 so the face stays stable. A trustworthy backhand won't just save points, it expands your middle coverage, reduces court holes, and frees your partner from babysitting one wing. Confidence comes from reps, not hope. Schedule them. Midcourt is a bridge you cross, not a stage you perform on. Attacking from this zone against set opponents invites a counter at your shoelaces. The smarter sequence is arrive, absorb, advance. Move in behind your third, land a split step as the opponent strikes. Keep your paddle face slightly closed to guard the feet, and cushion the next ball softly into the kitchen. Lunge from your legs instead of reaching from your waist, so your head stays quiet and your contact stays clean. If you pop one, take 2 quick drop steps and restart, instead of gambling on a low percentage counter. When you treat the space like a bridge and not a battleground, you'll reach the kitchen more often, and that changes everything. Information only matters if it turns into motion. Give yourself 15 focused minutes. You can repeat 3 times a week. Start at the kitchen with low shuffles and place 20 dinks into a shoebox target without letting your head bob. Move to serve and return, and only count balls that bounce in the back third. Run transition ladders, third drop, split step, knee-high cushion into the kitchen, advance, repeat. Finish with a backhand block and counter series at the line, emphasizing relaxed hands and a compact swing. Keep score on behaviors, window height, footwork, grip pressure, so your nervous system learns what right feels like. Short, honest blocks beat long, unfocused ones because you actually show up fresh tomorrow. If you felt stuck, you're not missing a secret flick. You're 1 or 2 trades away from a different player. Trade height for balance at the kitchen. Trade hopeful swats for depth on the first 2 balls. Trade silence for 10 seconds of planning. Trade forehand favoritism for backhand competence. Trade mid-court bravado for resets that actually move you forward. None of these swaps change who you are. They let the best parts of your game show up more often. Pick one habit today and install it for a week. Finish by filming 20 rally balls and grading your contact point and grip pressure. When those are calm, the rest of the stroke falls in line, and the results start arriving without drama.